Amazed. I know, me too. I was a nonstop, all in a row, hot stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, bring out those three dudes. Hey fellas, how you doing? See, let me run it down. Miguel, OJ, Alex.
Right.
So you guys had a project for your video production class. That's correct, right?
Yes.
And your project was?
Science Olympics.
To go
film the Science Olympics.
Right. So you didn't go as a participant. You went to capture all the action
Yeah.
and bring it back here to the good people of Tetzoff Middle School.
Yeah.
Sweet. Sweet. Well, thanks for coming on the show. Were you a little nervous about the undertaking of this event? Because it seems like a pretty big deal. I'm sure a lot of people had projects like, you know, hey, film a flower growing or something like that. And you went, no.
Well, we were probably nervous for the first week because we had like about 3 weeks before we actually decided to go.
Mm-hmm.
So it probably took us like a week to decide that we really wanted to do this. And yeah, basically that.
Alex, you're so chatty over there. What was kind of the prep for this big event?
Pretty much we had to write our scripts, get the interview questions, and then go and have fun.
So did you see that planning ahead paid off?
Yeah.
I think it does. Preparation, you see where it pays off. Sometimes people like to just kind of show up and make it up as they go along. You got to save that for the professionals, really. Who did the interviewing?
Oh,
Miguel?
that'll be me.
I was a camera guy.
You were the camera guy. You were the one moving the buttons and all that jazz. That's a pretty important job. So OJ and Alex, you were kind of sharing the duties of interviewing, right?
No, just me.
Really?
I was the
He got the
director,
interviews.
sorta.
Okay, so setting up the shots and getting everything kind of going on.
Yeah.
Word on the street is, OJ, you made old Papa Bear. That's Dr. Smuts, superintendent, biggest dude at the district. He's all of our bosses. Heard you made him laugh. True story?
Yeah.
Nice.
I kind of got him in the spirit of
headlock?
being a kid.
Oh, spirit of being a kid. Sorry.
Spirit of being a kid, yeah.
Nice. Well, that's
Kinda-
excellent. It's not easy to do. A lot of people might be intimidated. Not OJ. And you rushed for over 2,000 yards at USC, huh?
If I did, I must have forgot.
Me too. Me too. So tell me about, let's see, over here. Miguel, what was like the best thing that happened out of this project?
The hot air balloons.
Hot air balloons? Is that pretty sweet? How'd Tetzoff do?
We won first place.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang it. Was that because you were filming it probably?
Yeah.
I wonder if that might have helped. You know, a lot of your classmates were like felt inspired by this videography that you were creating there. True story? I knew it. You want to know something else I heard? Check this out. I was wrapping it down with old Mr. Porter, your teacher. He was telling me he sent students there. This is like the 3rd year. So you're not really like pioneers or groundbreakers in that way. Other groups have been sent before to shoot footage and create a project of the science fair every year, right? But you guys are the first group to put together such an awesome, complete package that he was able to air it.
That's right.
Nice, huh?
That's right.
One of these, like this, a little pat on the back, a little pat on the back.
I'll give
No,
myself
you can go ahead and do it. Seriously, go ahead.
I'll give myself a hand
Do
clap.
it, Alex. Just kidding. No, I'm not. Do it. I'm just kidding. Sorry. I got a little crazy, got a little psycho. It's 3 in the morning, and I'm tired, I'll be honest.
It's not 3.
You guys were able to cover all those events because Jim listed quite a few activities there.
And I know it's pretty extensive with all the schools participating. How did you guys decide which activities to cover and, you know, show people how comprehensive the Science Olympics really is?
Well, we got there when it started, like before the opening ceremonies, and then
Well, I got there at least.
Wow, infighting. So you had to get there nice and early.
Yeah.
Okay, and then from there, like Mr. Hallback, he had actually a good question as opposed to all the real lame questions I had. How did you manage to? I mean, I'm sure there was 15, 20, 30 events. How did you manage to get around to all of them and cover them?
we went randomly.
Really? Did you have kind of a set schedule, or did you just kind of, as you were cruising around and saw stuff that looked interesting, and you kind of jumped in?
Yeah, we
that's
kind
what
of
we
did
did.
that. We just we really didn't get to all of them, but we kind of shot the best ones,
Uh-huh.
especially the ones that Tisloff won.
Well, sure, because that's going to be most interesting to your school. I mean, that's
Yeah.
really, honestly, that is plain to your audience because, you're going to bring this back to your school. They're going to want to see themselves. They're going to want to see themselves being successful.
Yeah.
Good
So we
idea.
pretty much got those shots, and then we kind of just moved around, and we were supposed to be looking at all of them. We went to all of them, but we only shot the best ones featuring us.
Sweet.
But
Well, I want to say thanks for coming on the show and for putting together a great project. We got a chance to see it, and that was pretty awesome.
but wait a minute, is it over yet?
Well, a little bit. It's past my bedtime, and my mom has to tuck me in. I've said too much. I'm embarrassed. Anyway, you guys are cool, and if I grow up to be half as cool as you, then that's 4 cool people. So, you folks at home, don't go anywhere because there's bad people outside.